fight immediately inside. Sure, we want meteor shower. Ooh, we already had hailstorm too. I suppose it doesn't really matter what we take at that point. Guess I don't have necromancer anymore. I'd like the extra teleportation ability, if nothing else. Marking ability, it's not particularly useful. And I guess a healing ability or two could ensure it. I mean, if we can't fill it with anything else, we might as well shove something in there. We also need... oh, they're immune to everything. Water, air, earth should work fairly well. Fire, poison won't work. Somewhat dangerous. Low on vitality. That's not gonna help me all that much. Warfare, Arrow of the Earth, Geomancer. Shit. Yeah, same set of resistances though.
So this is where Kemm hides his most ancient valuables.
Air's only neutral at this point. So we could try to prepare the battle arena a little bit. Also, definitely more vulnerable to magic attacks than physical ones, so... I don't see us getting into any major trouble with these guys. Okay, is he gonna react to me? Right, so we might as well wait until he comes closer and joins the fight. The third one might not get close enough. We'll activate that last. Can we teleport these? Non-teleportable. Are you immune to knockdown? That's what I want to know. Third one joined up. Yeah, they're pretty much immune to everything. Stunning, things like that, so we can't really control the fight. They're not immune to freezing. So there's that. We might as well start with something heavy hitting. Weak attack overall, single hits on both of those guys. Terrible. They still have their... I mean, we could have done massively better with almost everything. I'll go with invisibility, it might still work at this stage. Yeah, this was not a good way to have this particular fight. This is a much better way to fight it. Oh, god. Frozen works. This was wasted. They can't get knocked down. Can't slip up. They have a huge amount of action points too, so it's a very dangerous situation for us. Their mobility is from anus though, so there's always that. And I have 3 teleportation abilities. So it's not exactly a totally hopeless situation for us. 2,000 points, 1,600. We can easily kill that. Harder to kill that.
Radiating from the golem. We can't defeat it while it contains.
It's just inactive, it's not dead. If I don't act now, it'll reactivate. Shit. Forgot about this part. $4,000 per kill. Can you sleep? Yes. I wonder if we can drain them now. The source vampirism technically should work at this stage. Not sure what the effect on a guy like that would be though. But I think it's worth a test at the very least. It's not recharged yet. We'll tank one turn. hits me with a critical hit, I think I'm pretty much dead. Right, vampirism test. So it is not a target until it's a target, right? Fair enough. I probably could teleport here. We need to stay close enough that we can suck his soul. I wonder if this guy's gonna get hit with 2 blasts now. He's definitely blocking the path to this one. Yeah. We don't really want to be here. He still has the enrage on him, we're definitely within attack radius. One point might be enough to escape to a reasonable distance. Especially if we... Nope. This doesn't work. The only thing we can do is a little bit of a... softening up the target. I'm pretty sure I can shoot it at a certain angle. Better not risk it. It is dangerous. $1,600 plus some earth damage on top. Nice. On the positive side, this is it for him. Made it at the last second. Right. Why are we here? I don't think we can get into the inner vault at this time. Eternal artifacts are not useful for us, so I don't want to even steal it.
What's this? I found something.
Scroll of Eternity.
I've spotted something.
So you have. Secrets upon secrets. Ancient human skull.
What's this? I found something.
Probably the door there, right? What is this? Just a vault marker. Natural looting like this is worthwhile for us. You can get an occasional scroll like that or a lot of blank paper, but we don't really require either. We have all the blank paper we need. And we don't need skill books. Scrolls you find here are things we can produce. And there's no particular need to even produce them. If we could find a key. Cup of Kings. Rotten crossbow. Sure, just pick it up. A lot of expensive looking cutlery. I think there was no, I think we might have all the items we came here to steal. We can't get deeper down yet. We need to return at the missing
I've spotted something.
or stolen painting first. Is a rattling crossbow worth anything? Not really.
The ghost looks around the
Waterfall. Thieving was big tomorrow. Well, we made it in all right. And while Kemm's constant, if you don't know her, it's best to keep it that way. That thieves guild of hers is a cutthroat bunch of young'uns. It's like I said, unless you want to...
Religious painting.
The spirit of a painting hovers. It's difficult to see the image as it must appear.
But I think I have all the interesting stuff for now. There are valuables here. Do I care too much? Okay, all these old items are borderline worthless. Eternal artifacts we have no use for. Didn't find a key though. No way to open the chest. How much would you need? It's too slow. Oh, wasn't too slow. Teleportation scroll. Well, it's not exactly great, but I'll take it. We need to go to the sewers to wrap this up. We need to go to jail. We have to go to a lot of places. Right, at least we can give the stolen items for to the thief here.
Why, hello again.
Come out wherever you are.
Did you find them?
Come out wherever you are.
Then the vault is real. I can't believe it. Let's have a long-awaited
Wherever you
look.
are.
Where are the items?
No carrots, no thyme, no tarragon. I'm fresh out.
There's a third one.
Dreadfully crowded these rooms have become. One so
What was it?
yearns for the calm of earlier
It's gonna be a unique item no matter what, so
Come out wherever you are.
will I have it?
Can't blame her for drinking so much tea.
Was it,
Not with Master Kemm being the way he's been.
I have no recollection of what the hell it would be. Did I not get it? There definitely should be available, the 3 items you need to steal. Maybe I didn't get it. Ah, for God's sakes.
And now for the rest.
What are the items?
Come out wherever
Scroll,
you are.
cup,
Blame
and
her for drinking so much
painting.
tea. Not with Master Kemm being the
Scroll.
way he's been.
Okay, what the fuck is the scroll?
Why, hello again. Did you find them? Do show me. Let's have a long-awaited look.
Come out wherever you are.
Can't blame her for drinking so much tea.
What exactly technically is the scroll? This has to be somewhere here.
Come out wherever you are.
There it is. Maybe I could, well, I can take the money, if nothing else.
And so I finally have all 3.
Worthless,
No time to dilly-dally. Won't be long
Worthless.
now before dinner is served.
worthless, and not totally worthless, but still fairly worthless.
None to be
I'll
found.
take the spear. It's most convenient for me to get rid of.
Say that now, but when Lady K glares you in the next Tuesday,
It's
you'll have
not
ready
of
for
much
your
use.
One so yearns for the calm of earlier days.
Still, it's one area quite wrapped up.
And in each place I've come to find, my surest friend is my own mind.
We shouldn't go to sewers quite yet. There are other things. Well, there are things tied to go into the sewer, but at the same time they're minor things, and I'm not sure I care too much about their resolution. I mean, if they don't come out exactly right. Sometimes you might have to talk to people in the correct order for everything to work out right.
Get to it or get moving. It's the busiest now that you're all done. Why don't you just skedaddle on out of here?
I'm thinking of just buying the item with the 25% critical hit increase, critical hit increase.
Shoot, you fleabag, shoot!
Noonan. Just 48,000 gold, so surely she can afford to buy my crap. Also, I'll hold on to a couple of these. Most of them can be just outright sold at this point. Right, there should be a lot more treasure items.
Shoot, you fleabag, shoot!
Then it's not worth all that much. I'll take it. Sure if we want to do all that much shopping here now.
Bodies in the streets.
In fact, if we wanted something new, the best option might be in the camp. Because they would have gotten new stuff. Same with the ship, really. There's at least one trader here. That's the one I want to talk to.
In need of something, traveller? If the harbour's anything to go by, you don't want to venture out unprepared.
Any interesting potions? High levels of water resistances.
No, I'm holding.
Me too.
And remarkable stuff otherwise.
Ah, well, I'm very glad to hear it. I can't help but feel bad for... I'm the last merchant till inside the city gates. Get what you need or you'll regret it.
There's more blood down there.
I think we should go to jail.
Surrender.
That's probably a fitting it's a fitting entrance to the lower levels of the sewers. At the same time, the school has quests. Mikhail Ross's estate has fights quests. Picture vase. There's quests there. I don't think I should think about it too much. Just pick a direction and go. That's what we should do.
A well-dressed dwarf woman lies on the cobbles, giggling drunkenly to herself.
I wish I was the usual first. The grooms, they'd hardly kick out their own flesh and blood, eh? No. Why would... I can already...
We already have an invitation. Don't exactly need a new one.
Should do a stock take. Maybe. Oh, I didn't see you there. Sorry, it's been quite a day. You need a hand with anything? Let me know. Oh, of course. You won't find better. Not bad, eh? Oh.
Silver cup, light golden teaspoons. Legendary.
You and me both. Then again, that said, Doesn't feel right to be all... I don't know what you're talking about. Everything we have is on the shelves. Oh, all right. You can have a look. I'm not planning on sticking around. So what difference does it make?
Okay, that's better. Joyous Ring, Warfare, Geomancer, Necromancer. It might be a replacement for the Promise Ring. Magic armor massively increased and plus 3 skills that are useful. Our Necromancer has dropped to the level point that I can't use all my skills anymore. That's a bit of a problem. Not a huge problem, but a bit of a problem. Huntsman, Pyrokinetic, Hydrosophist. Yeah, they always seem to have 3 things. 3 things only. But this would be a genuine upgrade. Thing is, we would have to weaken the couple of spell areas where we are very strong, and we want to keep strong.
Wedding? Barduna, haven't you heard? Not sure how much longer I'll be here, but if you've a need of supplies, let me know.
He rubs his jaw.
Low, eh? He's not exactly every... But talk to the guard at the door. Take care of yourself.
Fighting monsters.
Back away from the door!
Are you? Well,
She looks you up and...
Lohar sent you, did he? You're late.
Godwoken, here! And who'll clean up that mess in the gar...
I was hired to guard a wedding. Nobody said anything about fighting monsters.
Gods, I am so sorry. How could I have known?
She looks up at you with...
A girl's wedding should be the happiest day of her life.
She looks down at...
We barely made it indoors alive. But not everyone was so lucky. What are you in...
She buries her head in her hands. She turns...
Please forgive him. He's broken up. It's a lot to take in. We lost so much in the... I have been feeling peaky lately. My darling said it was my poor love. He needs a moment to himself.
She takes a shuddering breath. The woman cries on.
Who the hell can I even talk to here? No, I've done this before, but still. Need to do things in correct order.
A well-dressed dwarf...
Yes, thanks, safe home.
He quickly turns away and casts a...
I'm afraid I don't know any. Lohar, you say? Oh!
Ross flashes a...
Be brief. You've been proven a friend to Duna's spawn. So from one... All right. Look, just get out. Listen.
Yeah, I can't talk to him. In some ways this makes my job a lot easier. Because I don't need to give a shit either, I can just go and head to the sewers and do what needs to be done, then talk to him afterwards.
The dwarf stares grimly into space. Rings adorn his fingers,
Ooh,
some
alchemist.
of which glitter with ornate rose.
Yeah, we might be able to get something useful out of
You
him
notice
before
one has
we
a gem missing.
end up murdering him eventually. 11 intelligence. We could delay on doing that precisely because he has intelligence potions. At the same time, don't really know. I don't really use them.
If
If you'll excuse me, I'd just as soon be left with my thoughts.
I bet you have. Perhaps my... Still, what's done is done. The marriage is final.
People die all the time. Weddings are...
The dwarf turns away.
And what might you mean by that?
What goes on? Now get out.
Our clumsy persuasion attempts don't work.
Something stinks around here.
You recognize the trumpet. The stone smells the scent of death fog.
So much death on such a lovely day.
The spirit of a guard gazes. The spirit of a dwarf watches the spirit of a dwarf. The spirit of a dwarven lady stands eagerly by, as if the spirit shoos you.
Anything useful I can still do here?
Come on, through it!
Okay, what the hell is that? That was a suspicious looking ring.
Get in my way.
It's probably just a normal ring. Right. Carriage chest key. Okay, start the fight.
They're alive, and they look hostile.
Oh
Time
shit.
to play.
Handwritten note. The doctor.
What is happening out here? Haven't we seen enough tragedy today?
He considers
that cake. It came from the Voidwoken. Sabotage. Bad cake. You'd think few have seen it. He'll open you. Heard a kid sing. That was funny, I have. It's easiest.
He shakes it.
If there was ever a house that was haunted, well, that's the one. There is little to tell. He's just that can't say our blood.
Not sure how big a problem the doctor is. Sewer's key. Unusual looking brick. The main problem with the doctor was always the hurry you need to defeat him. Without Lose, I don't think we had that hurry. At the same time, all of his actions in a fight were directed at Lose to cast the ability that ends the fight. So now that that's not an option, so it might actually do something useful like a fight. So it could be a very different type of an encounter this time.
Valued baubles and trinkets.
I've spotted something.
Ooh. What did you spot? A bag. Sack of gold. Okay, there's nothing here. We did get a carriage key, it probably fits that one. Any chance to just pick the goddamn lock? Easier access to where we need to be. So we can't really do anything with this. Probably would have to do something about the wolf itself. Okay, are we gonna go to the sewers? I think we better.
Daylight. There must be an opening nearby.
About as good as place as any.
Daylight. There must be an opening nearby.
The spirit of a magister.
It shouldn't hurt. Tell me, have you seen a magister dead? I don't rightly. He said he'd come back soon. Wayne's lower without it.
I'm not sure if I want to continue. I'll leave a teleporter pyramid here. What I want to do is see if I can get the critical hit chance increasing weapon and replace one of our weapons with that. Where was it? I think it was somewhere there. We're going to also leave a teleporter pyramid up north here. Just going back and forth to some of these places is very tedious from the goddamn waypoints. There might be a waypoint inside here. I'll run inside, see if we can get a waypoint.
I pledge my life, O Lucian. Please return.
I've heard they're not showing Hubert Oak's work.
I pledge my soul, Lucian. What's this? I found Lucy.
Oh, this is one of the pilgrim items.
I wonder what I would have done in his place.
I pledge my life.
I pledge my soul. Oh, Lucian, please return.
I want to see the paintings.
I've heard they're not showing Hubert Oak's work.
Loves of the Faithful, Intelligence, Constitution, Air of the Urge versus Wits and Initiative and Critical Hit Chance. I like Wits, Initiative and Critical Hit Chance more. Not sure if it's actually better, but I do prefer it.
Pieces of our collect. I thought little for sale beyond the very wisely chosen.
Right. What was it? Truth Seeker. No, this is not the blindness, that's why we didn't want it. Were there others? Anything, ooh, this is a spear, right? Anything one-handed. 25% critical hit chance, poison, finesse, wits. Charm, Backstab, Rune Slot. So this would give us the critical hit chance. +3 wits, which we currently wouldn't have, so that's extra critical hit chance, extra initiative. And we can add +3 intelligence here, so it would be better in a lot of ways compared to the Blazing Justice. We would lose a little bit of strength, but I think it's a good trade overall. Yes. Yes it is. What's happened to our memory? We lost, I think, one master spell. Okay, what the hell can't I remove these? Just need to click here. Right. Not sure what we lost. We have all the teleports. Yes. We have 2 master spells still. We have the corpse explosions and mine explosions. We have a couple of fire spells. Well, we could use another, but we have a lot of fire skulls. All the basic free spells seem to be here. All the decent electricity spells are here. A couple of earth spells. Yeah, and that's more or less it. Don't really need anything extra. Blind ingredients. Right, 90% critical hit chance. It's not quite 100, but it's starting to be an acceptable number, I'd say. A reliable number, that's the important part. What is this? Oh, it's this fight. Sort of forgotten about this one.
He's just a child.
Yeah, he's not just a child thief.
Do not lament, seekers. Your sacrifice is not in vain.
Come on, you gotta let me out of here.
He's a classic level 20 child, level 19 child. If I recall this correctly, position management was the key here. The child will be weakened when he's in the center of the pentagram. He loses armor or something along those lines.
Be wary. Stand tall, seekers. For we hold madness captive. While the mistake lives,
we can't destroy the door itself. this for the planks. Planks. Probably.
No can do.
One of these guys must have the key. What is that? There's a backpack there and a skeleton. But I don't see this being much of a problem. We need to get rid of the spirits one way or another. Maybe we need to ignite all the fires or something. I don't recall the details anymore.
I wouldn't do anything wrong, Mom. You've got to believe me. Let me out, please. I'm not a mistake.
The boy shakes his head.
You're so cool. I never saw an elf before. Pop says you can read people's memories if you taste them. Is that true? Oh, neat.
The child's glee.
Can't you let me out? The Magisters, I've been asking myself this. You gotta, you just gotta. Just like those.
He gives you a look that is.
I just want to go home.
Well, I probably can't see his true resistances now. It wouldn't hurt to take a look at him. Certainly seems unremarkable.
Am I gonna die?
Do we have a grenade that could do this?
Take heart. It does no harm while we keep
Yeah.
watch.
I don't want to craft things from it, I want to
Can't
launch
you
it.
help me?
It's not good enough.
You have broke. Touch, bleeding heart. You could have left me here.
I knew fully well who you are.
Siva's standards were always uneven. Looking at me. Oh, but you want the Seekers. I saw. He showed me Lucian. The last time they tried to stop me from expressing myself, I killed a dozen of them stone dead. Well, who would? And the power.
He looks underneath.
But that was just my ego. That wasn't really me. Because that Lucian told me. He's alive! He's being... Shame is powerful. Shame destroys authority. I am their mistake. If I can do that, Ahu and this together we can do this. Together we can save Lucian. Together we are the truth. What do you say?
No.
A razor grin.
Oh, it's also...
Apotheosis.
I enjoy
Cheating. He's
Don't
cheating. I won't survive the first turn.
I so appreciate what you've done
That
for me.
fucker is cheating. I had the higher initiative. Could I do something about it? No. You can spam master level spells without any limitations for 2 turns. I need to start the battle with some form of resistance. I'll use one of the better or resist all potions. There's no point. This is a tough situation because he cheats the initial turn. So my main defense, the high initiative, is not working.
Don't you?
He's gonna do the same thing, right? I get my actual save. I'm sure if I just use poison resistance, he'll try to attack with something else. So it has to be resist all, and we can always make more. And always buy more. 50% one should be enough. I just need to survive the first turn, nothing more. No, there are no such weak things anymore.
I just want to go home.
You have broke such a bleeding heart. Siva's standards were always oh, but you want the seeker I saw. He showed me Lucy, and the last time they tried to stop me from expressing my who and the
He looks under.
but that was just my ego. Because Lucian told me. He's alive. Shame is powerful. Shame destroys authority. I can do Ahu and together we can do this.
Erase a grin.
It's also I enjoy a bit of drama, don't you?
I don't know if I have the resistances anymore. I don't think I do. The game basically cheated twice. I fucking hate this. He has no possibility in reality of doing any of this shit. But the game cheats. It's removed my resistances too. So there's nothing more I can do but try to tank him. I need to exchange equipment to do it. I suppose if I use energy shield, that would help a little bit. Maybe enough to see us through. I'd like to do as little as possible to get through. Also, more specific resistances last a longer time. Not sure, it's just not enough.
Am I gonna die?
Keep memories of
You have broken touch. Lead Siva's standards were always but you want the seekers I saw. He
I'm
showed
going
me
through the
Lucy,
same
and
dialogue
last time
options
they
because
tried to
I might
who would and the power
learn
but that was
things
just my
that I
ego.
really need
Because
to know.
Lucian told shame. Ahu and the seekers have Lucy and him. Together we can do this. Together we can save Lucy.
Erase a grin.
It's also
2 turns, both. 1 turn. So it skips my turn. That's why it does it. Well, I have a little bit of a better resistance stuff now. More magic defense. He's using a different attack immediately, but they're not quite as powerful. Still hurts, still hurts. And the motherfucker cheated, that's the main point. That's the unforgivable point. What happens if I jump there? Nothing. Too far away my ass. The only reason I jumped there was so I could teleport his ass back. I will have to use a standard issue teleporter then. If I can get through the shields immediately, I can pretty much end the fight then and there, and he's the main problem. His apotheosis means he can spam ridiculous spells at me, and I won't survive that. Although now I could re-establish resistances, so it wouldn't really matter. The 2-turn potion just doesn't last long enough because the game skips my turn the first time. We should have this on a spell. Go back. We gotta go back. And that's pretty much the end. No notable resistances here. Permanent apotheosis. +5 all attributes, -3 source point cost. Simple things probably work the best here. I mean, he has no resistances. Still, the fight is only beginning. I'll use maximum defenses here.
I will drink from your well.
Boost as much as possible, see what they do. I should be okay, more or less. I'm not sure what exactly these four are gonna do. Glitter dust. I'm not gonna dodge it anymore. So there's 2 hunters, a fighter and a mage. Fast son of a bitch. Sure where we should go. Yeah, this is bad. It's almost impossible for me to get at them. I can survive easily enough, but I can't efficiently kill these. At the same time, maybe focus on the archers. They're my biggest headache, no matter what. Stunned, critical hit. I sort of want to throw him there too. Fighter might be a better choice, but he's gonna come after me no matter what I do. Mage cannot be teleported. And I'm quite sure what I want to do here. Still, so many of them are basically played out of the fight that they can't do all that much. If you want to come here, you're boned too. If they rush in here, they're gonna get lightning storm. he's going to rush in because that's the only thing he can do. So, lightning storms for everyone, I guess. Stun, he got a critical hit too. Fighter is the only one who's not in a horrible position, but that alone won't really save his ass. Gotta move a little bit. Yeah, everyone's out of the fight at this point. Right, nice little fight. This is more of an educational fight again for us because we now know the game sheets. We need to keep that in mind. Don't think I got any experience points from the sidekicks. If I did, I didn't pay attention to it. 1.4 million. Still, this wasn't even any particular quest, it was just a warm-up on the way to the lower levels of the sewers. I think the encounters there will also include a lot of undead. We might have to properly fight some of the minions, but his spell, for example, is definitely just gonna get soul mated to death. Board Ember. Okay stuff.
What's this? I found something.
Let's look if you found anything valuable though. Hidden experimentation room. Okay, where the hell does this even go?
Nailed shut. They won't budge.
It's a board. It will get destroyed if you just attack it. I guess it's designed so you can't use this yet, or something along those lines. I might be able to just bash it with physical damage. I don't want to damage my weaponry. I don't particularly want to go there anyway. We did get a couple of items that might be worth something. Fire resistance, inflict poison on contact. It's a decent shield, but it's a shield. Not exactly gonna help us offensively. Finesse trousers. Witch leadership perseverance. Not as good as we already have. Witch pyrokinetic hydrosophist, 300 hit points. So 4 positives. It's better than the promise ring, probably. It has Arrow the Earth, Geomancer, Hydrosophist, and Constitution. 300 hit points is more health. Plus 2 wits is critical chance and initiative, and we will basically switch Arrow of the Earth and Geomancer to 1 pyrokinetic, which is not a good trade, but gotta keep our upgrades up when we can do it. It's clearly that we have still a need to have something there. Some sort of a value. Although, to be fair, the longer duration potions still saw us through the situation. So, worked just fine. I think there are a lot of traps here. This goes to jail. Might be worth a visit.
Bloody thing's been boarded up. Not very well, though.
Okay, could you blast it open?
The damn cells were empty. The Magister's arrested hundreds, but they're not here. They're gone.
Who are you? Did Lord Kemm send you about the missing prisoners? That is the ever-elusive mystery. These weren't escape. Ah! So the prisoners escaped. You may thank Lord Kemm for the information. I will put it to good use. We'll...
List of prisoners. Probably should at least take a look at that.
Prisoners can't just...
Might as well talk to the other people here.
Piss off, paladin scum. Why? What'll you do? Go and die. She spits at you.
Anything else of use?
Maybe. I guess the Lawmaster will figure it out. This way's off limits.
Stay back. It's for your own good.
What exactly is this?
Found the undead freak here already chained up by the Magisters.
Her voice freezes.
I say she's a demon. Damn right. Lucian spoke of creatures like this windy... You know this trickster? Seems to me...
Right, we lost one of the teleportation skills because we switched equipment.
That undead witch had told me about some kind of covenant.
Is there something I don't over commonly use? Well, the blinding radiance. Right, give me back my phoenix dive. Look like there's anything particularly interesting here. What do you mean you can't reach? You have telekinesis, you got damn son of a bitch.
That's the demons when they are haunted like weeds. You're in the week.
What is that? Lower cells.
Get out of here. We got...
Do you though? I'm not sure if I want to start a fight here now, but I do want to go there, so we'll see. I certainly don't want to fight. I'd start a fight until I've finished up the quest here and gotten my reward. I mean, afterwards, I don't give a crap what they do. I should at least get to talk to the Thieves Guild.
Careful! I've spotted a trap.
What exactly is the trap supposed to be, though? They're so weak. Freshly mended teddy bear.
The sewers. If that vile stench doesn't deceive me. Queen Justinia's down here somewhere. And that thieves' I can hear voices, but I can't make them out.
Ox. Oh, stolen. That happens too. The Thieves Guild. Royalty, my friend. Would have been the highlight.
This looks like a cargo of the Peacemaker.
Cargo of the
Mortis was right.
Peacemaker.
The cargo is destined for Arks.
Right, we could take Deathfall crates with us. Correctly utilized, they could be of significant help in certain situations. At the same time, I am not doing any such things until we actually hit a troublesome spot somewhere. It's trivial to break. maybe not the smartest thing to do considering we're in a place filled with death fog, but whatever.
I've spotted something.
I'm not looking forward to fighting trolls, so we should be somewhat careful here.
A city and its people are measured by the number of children. Maybe what you doing?
A little girl looks you square in the face. She doesn't smile, she doesn't frown, and she sure as hell doesn't look shy.
Olivia's.
She thinks about...
Yeah, that's what we'll do. The troll will fix it. And... Well then, I definitely...
The kids vanish.
Ah shit, 3 trolls at the same time. 10,000, 9,400, 9,400. Well, at least it'll be interesting. I sort of want to go here. No, I don't want to go here. I want to go somewhere down there, lure them to me, then jump up there and blast them with everything I've got. I can't manage the 3 trolls at the same time and just attack their weak spots unless they're each the same. Okay, there's air weakness, there's poison weakness, and fire weakness, right? Won't work. Still, poison weakness, also status effects, most of them will stick. So that's a good starting point. I'm gonna freeze his ass and wait for the others to come to me. Critical hit on a status effect freezes immediately instead of just cooling them down. Also the troll healing didn't kick in. Right, I'll do some long-term buffs. Just have to get them to come to me. Preferably wait their own melee, hopefully. Or they don't have super powerful melee attacks. Oh shit, poison ball, what the hell is that? I'll do uncanny evasion. I think I'll more or less just wait. See what they do. But that'll be fairly wasteful. But I get... it's a bit too far away. Now I can't properly see him. Ah, they're non-teleportable. Ah, I can tie him down. We do a living wall. It'll keep us safe for a turn. We probably want... yeah, they're not coming to get... they're not coming at me, are they? So there's almost no way I can get all 3 of them at the same time. Still, I don't see a reason why I shouldn't try. Chilled and frozen. Troll blood kicks in. He's never coming at me. He's just wandering back and forth. He's the only one who is ignoring the chill. Others don't get to kick in their defenses against that. He's still going to be... I can't kill it with cold, but I can manage it with cold. He's outright just not healing. Okay, at least two of them are in the same location now. Please come closer, please don't kill me. Okay, this is about as good of a situation that I've seen so far.
Painting looks familiar.
Might not be able to get all of them by any means. I should be able to do a lot of damage here. Okay, for gold should be more or less to just kill one of them. I'll do the thunderstorm first. Although we might be able to kill him by hailstorm. Poison. Air. Air would suppress the others even if it's not gonna kill them. Yeah, he might have air weakness, but the troll blood kicked in immediately. Still, they are all stunned. You had poison weakness. We have good poison spells that we have in scroll form, rarely opportunities to use them. First one down. I think we should save as many points as possible to the next turn. Although, I might be able to... start suppressing you. $4,600 points of damage. Fire. He might still have droll blood, but it's not gonna make a lick of difference. The incoming fire damage is just too much. Interesting. Yeah. Need to spread the fire to him. Yeah, he's definitely done for. But I can Can I create oil surfaces? No, not really. We'll have to just use any damage type that we can. Not bad. It is sort of satisfying to know that troll blood healing, which is massive, is also totally irrelevant at this point. You can simply overcome it with the huge amount of damage you do. I suppose that highlights my sort of sour attitude toward the super expensive items that provide a constant regeneration effect. It's basically totally worthless in a combat situation. You would be better off with anything else, pretty much. There is not enough life in the world to keep you alive in these. And it usually is vitality too. It's not like it's the armor recovery. $58,000 just to get that. Technically we're stealing here, but it's not like the children are here to complain about this. Another similar shot like that, and that should do it. There's also a couple of teleportable locations there. Didn't notice anything special about them. We need to take a closer look. There's not much of interest here. Certainly even the sort of lootable items are uninteresting, really. Right, there's a little bit of a ledge somewhere here. I suppose it's that. Somewhere there. You carry too much. Sneak dodge boots, not useful. Retribution initiative hit points, weak. Warfare Huntsman Geomancer, weak. Yeah, we have way too much crap. We'll leave a teleportation pyramid here. We got enough done this time. There's a huge selection of fights there. How the hell do you get out of here? Is there a switch? It's a dark-eyed teddy bear, right?
Careful now. It's a trap. Careful now. That's a trap.
Helmet. Turn diamond. Gold. We have a... no, we don't have a quick way out of here. Teleporter or no? What's the point of this area? As far as I can see, there's nothing particularly interesting here. Here's a way to escape. Right. Teleporter pyramid. We'll be back. You do get a clue how to do this. Ah, we don't need it. Right. What I do need is to sell some of this crap away. We should be pretty heavy-handed with what we sell. One of the best shields should probably be maintained, just in case. I don't really see that being ever necessary to rely on the shield again, but at the same time, it is not a bad idea. Otherwise we might go, at least we can sort of switch in and out if the need comes up.
She sticks her
Trouble brewing in the ancient empire. Hear ye! Lucian's day arrives. Hopeful pilgrim, not of your without. Hear ye! Dwarven wedding. Hear ye! Cranley Hubert publishers let. Hear ye! That's all the news. That's.
Business must.
What'll it be?
Dead magisters don't tend to
Get anything useful. Trumpets of Death might be worth trading because we can make resist all potions out of them. Although it would be cheaper, just more convenient and in many ways just buy the potions directly. Alien air essences. Essences are fairly cheap and fairly lightweight. I need to check if there are dull beads. Okay, grenades. Just go away. I'm not sure if I want to get rid of the poison flask and like. Existing spell books. Summoning.
All those broken arrows. You've got your work cut out. Some are still good.
Blazing Justice. Yeah, I think we're abandoning that permanently. How much money do you have? 70,000. Yeah, she can probably afford this. Did not identify this. I don't even recall what the hell I get that. Scoundrel Hydrosophist summoning. It's not even remotely useful.
Confident. I'll give you that.
We have a better shield now. If we're really looking out for a shield, this shield isn't gonna be good enough. Intelligence, pyrokinetic, summoning, movement.
Business must be booming for you, all them broken weapons.
Anything with a little bit more weight.
Still, paladins.
Paladins don't need them either. They took the weapons off the dead magisters.
What a pile of junk.
We have too many runes. Runes don't weigh it all that much either, though.
I'll give you that.
I should have more things to sell.
Suspect in Alexander murder found dead in Driftwood.
I guess this will be okay for now. What's the carry weight? Quite good, but we still probably have a buff going. No, yeah. 38 pounds of weight. Right. Do we want to do something here now? Yeah, maybe. This wasn't exactly the best choice we could have gotten. It's fine, but it's not good. We still have level 15 armor pieces too. It certainly wouldn't hurt to keep looking around with the better.
Did you tell him what you thought of his little picture? Unfortunate, isn't it? He isn't without talent. Of course, my finest work. They are part of a... There's a reproduction on display at the cathedral. Of course I am.
Get to it or get moving. It's the biz now that you're all done. Why don't you just skedaddle on out of here?
Not seeing anything too interesting. Although to be fair, I've been very unattentive about items that are not on the divine level. With sneaking, yeah, we have a good pair of boots. Belt is still sort of, well, hard to complain about the belt either at this point. Helmet? It's not good, but it's not horrible by any means. Everything it's contained is useful for me in some way. That's gonna be tough to beat. What exactly is the item I want? Armor could be better, gloves could be better. Some rings and jewelry, a weapon. But still, I think we were doing overall fairly well.
I'm just the one that hammers.
And I don't really think we should really worry about things too much until we get to level 20. Because at that point we're gonna have to look for a new set of equipment anyway. How far away are we from it? 1.2 million, we've crossed the halfway point, I guess. That would be somewhere there. And we haven't really completed any of the major quests yet. Not fully. I could do the unusual painting. It has a decent amount of weight to it. But I sort of don't want to. It's because you can encounter some of the prisoners there, Wendigo, I think. But I haven't encountered her in the jail yet, so I'd like to do that. Hopefully suck her soul permanently this time. I guess we've explored this area more or less. Everything here is unexplored. Why the hell can't I go there? Surely there's an opening. Uncoiled sword, whatever that is. Backpack, coin purse. Nothing too valuable.
I've spotted something.
Yeah, and I think after this point we can expect the heavy fighting to begin.